Ferdinand apologizes to Mourinho over biggest achievement claim. Rio Ferdinand has apologized to Jose Mourinho after the ex-Manchester United manager was mocked for claiming that clinching second spot in the Premier League with United was one of his biggest achievements. United have struggled ever since Sir Alex Ferguson stepped down back in 2013, but Mourinho did enjoy some success during his tenure at Old Trafford. The Portuguese chief won the Carabao Cup and the Europa League in his first season in Manchester, but he was given the boot in 2018. Speaking a year later, Mourinho was ridiculed after claiming that his achievements at United ranked as one of the best in his career. He told beIN Sports, "If I tell you, for example, that I consider one of the best jobs of my career was to finish second with Man United in the Premier League, you will say, this guy is crazy. He won 25 titles and he is saying that a second position was one of his best achievements? I keep saying this because people don't know what is going on behind the scenes." Although Mourinho was mocked for his comments, United have continued to struggle since his departure and have endured a horrific season this year. And Ferdinand highlighted his bold claims after United slumped to an embarrassing 4-0 defeat against Brighton at the weekend. Speaking on Vibe with 5, Ferdinand said, "I think Jose Mourinho's quote has aged so well. Me for one, I would apologize to some extent in terms of the way you looked at him and judged him. I still think there were flaws in some of the ways that he handled people and handled some of the situations that he was involved in, but in terms of looking behind the scenes." That was said in 2019. "We can see that there's been stuff going on that's wrong behind the scenes, but at that time we didn't know the extent of it. Obviously, Jose Mourinho did. Do you think Ten Hag is the right man to turn things around at Man United? Let us know in the comments section." Erik ten Hag is set to become the club's 5th permanent manager since Ferguson stepped down and will be tasked with restoring United's fortunes. And Ferdinand admitted that he'd love to have half an hour with Mourinho to chat about the issues that plagued United during his tenure to see if things had improved ahead of Ten Hag's arrival. He added, "Like you said, he wanted to get rid of numerous players and he wanted to bring in certain players. Obviously big wages and contracts were handed out to certain players and he's thinking whoa, what's going on? I can see the flaws in certain individuals, I can see the flaws in the way the club's set up at the moment. I want to change things and he wasn't probably afforded that. I'd love to have half an hour talking to Jose about his time there just to kind of work out where he was at with a bit more detail than we've actually ever seen to then gauge it to where we are now. That would be very insightful."